Hey guys, this slipcover Dave, and I've been seeing a lot of hubbub online about how people just love crapping on, Scream Factory. And, I've had my fair share of complaints. You know, I think it's honestly ridiculous that they've been putting out some of these movies without slipcovers, but it's just every time I'm about to give up on them, they just they just find a way to make me just go, oh my God, they still have it. They are still the kings of physical media. You know, like they're putting out movies that none of these other boutique labels have the courage to put out. And I think it just makes business sense what they're doing. Um, I don't know if you saw the latest drop. I talked about the one title, which is the Amityville Horror remake, the Platinum Dunes classic, one of the best ghost pictures to ever exist. But that wasn't the only one that they announced. They also announced The Boy. Have you seen The Boy? Now, that's a very scary movie. I have been terrified watching that and its follow up, The Boy 2, which I'm hoping will also get the boutique treatment from Scream Factory down the road. Maybe this is going to be their big October title, Boy 2, just saying. I'm also very excited for Doomsday, which I'm very excited about. That's a Malcolm McDowell movie. That's another 2000s classic. It's kind of like think like a movie like Escape from New York, but actually think if it was good, and that's what Doomsday is. So it's literally they're just firing on all cylinders when it comes to this, and they're announcing like The Strangers on 4K, which is an okay movie. I think The Strangers, the new one, I think what First Chapter is called, that one's the better movie. And I'm hoping maybe that'll get the 4K treatment from Scream Factory. But, it's just like they keep like doing this. Like they keep like announcing like these newer movies on 4K. Um, and it's just been great news. I'm thinking like maybe they're gonna be the ones that put out like Night Swim on 4K. Just imagine that with like a slipcover. No new special features because again, they know what the collector wants. They know the collector doesn't want these special features. They just want like a slipcover. They just want that 4K disc so they can put it on the shelf and say, "Hey, I have the best possible version of this movie." The Child's Play remake is coming, and that's going to have a slipcover, on 4K. They put out Orphan 1, which, that's an okay movie. They did not put out the 4K though, but they did put out a slipcover. I think honestly, they probably should have just released a slipcover for that one. That's just my opinion. But, what do I know? I'm just an expert. But ultimately, Scream Factory, for every time they drop the ball and every time that an obvious movie like Dracula 2000 doesn't have a slipcover, or like, I just bought like some stuff in that haul video from way back, and everything I had no slipcover. And they've been putting out a lot of movies with no slips, and that is egregious. And they are going to pay the price for that. I think that as collectors, we need to kind of have a joint lawsuit against them, probably teach them a lesson about how to respect us. And before you know it, every release is going to have a slipcover for them. And then we're really going to be rolling in the dough. But for now, I'm hopeful, we'll see Boy 2 here in October. Hopefully we'll get some more Platinum Dunes 4K goodness in October. And then, as film enthusiasts, we will all be eating very well. But thanks for checking out the video, my guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And remember to keep slipping.